Turkey is not a good neighbor. The territorial claims made by Turkey and maps supplied to the media by the government clearly show that Turkey is claiming lands that are part of three neighboring countries, Syria, Iraq, and Armenia. These maps supplied by the Turkish government would seem to show that Turkey is making an attempt to recreate the borders of the old Ottoman Empire. In a 2016 article in the magazine Foreign Policy, author Nick Danforth noted, "They are maps of Turkey, just a bit bigger. These maps purport to show the borders laid out in Turkey's National Pact, a document Erdogan recently suggested the Prime Minister of Iraq should read to understand his country's interest in Mosul." Signed in 1920 after the Ottoman Empire's defeat in World War I, the National Pact identified those parts of the empire that the government was prepared to fight for. Specifically, it claimed those territories that were still held by the Ottoman army in October of 1918, when Constantinople signed an armistice with the Allied powers. On Turkey's southern border, this line ran from north of Aleppo in what is now Syria to Kirkuk in what is now Iraq. Turkey has made clear its support for Azerbaijan in its conflict with Armenia, and the map supplied shows they consider roughly half of Armenia to be Turkish territory. During the regime of Saddam Hussein, they were granted the right to establish outposts 5 kilometers inside the northern border of Iraq to aid in their fight against Kurdish militias and the PKK. Today, those outposts are 80 kilometers south of the border, and according to Iraqis who live in the area, the outposts move further south every year. If the Turks' incursion into Iraq grows to match the map that the government produced, it will claim the northern third of Iraq. In 2019, the Turkish military moved into northern Syria to establish a buffer zone 10 kilometers deep along 2 sections of the Turkey-Syria border. If the government maps mean anything, they show that the Turkish government means to take advantage of the disarray caused by the ongoing Syrian civil war to claim Syrian territory all the way south to the outskirts of Aleppo. Why Erdogan would want to claim these territories and incorporate them into Turkey is somewhat baffling. Turkey already has an active resistance campaign being waged by the Kurdish minority in the southeast of the country. By claiming the areas that are specified in the 1920 National Pact, he would be adding all of Kurdistan that is outside of Iran and would only be increasing his problems with the Kurds. In tomorrow's final episode in this series, we will look at the suggestion put forth by some that NATO should seek to suspend or expel Turkey to hasten the accession of Sweden into the alliance. Be sure to catch it, and thank you for watching.